I like how I always get when I'm giving fucking the WWE a knob job because I'm so just absolutely. Come on, you guys.
Well, had somebody write, I want to talk about Tristan more, but since you're mentioning this, as somebody wrote, Zeke3580 said, stop it. NXT did not win. The main roster plus legends won. Also just shows how weak the real roster is on NXT. It was a pathetic move by WWE. It's sad to listen to WWE fans talking about how they won. If anything, NXT and AEW lost. Well, I'll give this
How?
to you first. Go ahead.
Okay, number one, you play a baseball game. You get beat by 7 runs. You got beat. There there was no call that could have went either way. No ball hit the upright. They got smoked. And if you think Taker coming down and doing what he did for 7 seconds with Braun, that's what are those?
If you just
It
look at the
doesn't.
numbers,
It doesn't matter. Your roster's your roster. Everybody's on some kind of downside guarantee. Everybody's getting paid either weekly or bi-weekly. That's your roster. So if you want to move those pieces around any way you want to, that's just what you can do. That's just it's how we talked about. I would never let 100 people go from our office. Of course you wouldn't, because you've got 30. So I mean, it's a different company, different situation.
this is no different than if you remember back when broadcast TV was a thing, and a network would move people from, like the stars of a new show would pop up on Monday Night Football in the booth with Cosell and whatever,
Or they would
it'd be like, don't forget to
all
watch
this all
Tuesday
this
nights.
all of a sudden it'd be like, oh, and so will be following Friends.
Of course, yeah,
So you
you
give them
move stuff around all the time.
they give them the biggest lead in, and if it didn't work after three, but 9 times out of 10 people would go, okay, then you'd move it someplace and the people would follow it where it went.
What's what's the vehement indignation in people who need to prove the contrarian? I read it with a hint of sarcasm. To me, that's how that post sounded. Apologies to the poster if it was just a, but what is with having to be contrarian? AEW didn't win. I mean, not AEW. NXT didn't win. The main roster did. But if you add up the total wrestling market of that night, it's a raw number. It was close to like 1.5 million between NXT and AEW.
Right.
So if all the same number of people were in the room and split the product, more people would have watched the NXT product. And that's all we were saying. But numbers are not looking good for Memphis, Kevin.
No.
If you guys want to go though, FedEx Forum.
Let's pull up the FedEx Arena and let's just get
look at it in game time. Let's do that.
Let's get it in game time.
GameTime.co. If you still want to go, this is a great way to do it, guys.
This is it, man.
.co. This is the app.
You're talking about some kill seats.
You could probably sit in the ring at this point. Guys, this is they have killer last minute deals, and you've got just a little bit of time to get down there. This is the only ticketing app that gives you the complete peace of mind with your purchase. Okay, you can see the view from the seats. You click it, and it'll show you the view from that seat as you're looking at now. If you're looking at us on YouTube. And
let's go over. Let's go down. Let's go to 104s. What do they got available in 104 for sale?
Anything that 110 is the or 108 is the nearest one. It looks like 108.
But isn't that whole this side with 102, 103, 104, 105, 106?
Those are the only sides they're using, as a matter of fact.
Aren't those are kills, aren't they?
Oh, the one oh yeah. I would look at the
those
numbers.
are all kills.
That whole bottom section is going to be
So
dark. Yeah.
so that side of the building, ladies and gentlemen, put it this way: that arena holds 19,000 people, and they have it configured for like 3,900.
Yeah.
There's our configuration.
There's the green box is what they're selling.
Can we pull that up?
Set up for 3,000.
Can we pull it up a little bit? Make it a little bit bigger.
There you go.
Wow.
Mike M. 2 weeks ago, I sent a comment to you guys about doing an episode of the Sheik by impersonating episode of the Sheik by impersonating the Sheik.
We did some Sheik that for him.
I was a bit of a low that week, and you guys put me on cloud 9. Love you guys. Keep up the great work. Enjoy the content here in Ireland. All right, Mike. Enjoy.
Mike.
Oh, you get this St. Pauli girl.
Maybe Mike, you come on and be a special guest. You do the job.
When the Victor won't, so maybe Mike M. Please shave your face nice and tight. Close the lights. Do the arch. Shiki have good imagination. Greg the Hammer, please pull drapes closed.
Ooh.